Hello, it's Troubadour back again with another episode of Ranked A to Z. Today we're going to be going for the crab, which honestly I'm not too worried about. Being a tier 2, it's easy to get early and get it to level 3. For pets that are tier 1, 2, or 3, I generally do 2-player lobbies, just because I know I can get the level 3 in time before the game ends and the lobbies go faster. Though for this opponent right here, Tree Man, if you've ever played ranked, sometimes matchmaking can take a while. Well, if it takes over 2 minutes to find a match, it will kind of search for opponents that are outside of your normal matchmaking range. So you might get someone who is a lot more elo than you, or someone who has a lot less elo than you, and that's the case right here. I think in this video I'm around 1600 something, and my opponent is in the low 1400s, so quite a big gap right there. So early on right now I'm just looking for some crab. I mean, that's the basic strategy, obviously I'm going for level 3 crab. My opponent playing the puppy pack, which is my favorite pack in the game. Seems like they're going for a food build early on. They've got the double ladybug, but because our dolphin has more attack than the beetle, it snipes the beetle and the beetle's ability doesn't even get to activate, so those ladybugs don't get to do anything, which is really nice. Here we find the crab, decide to merge the pigs, maybe I'll find another one next turn. Having the high attack on the pig is just really nice in case they get some stats going in the back. Once again, their beetle does nothing. It looks like they put a little bit of stats on it, like they bought an apple, but it's still not enough. Oh no, they merged, they got a they got a second beetle on it. So here I put the garlic on the crab because crab's ability, in case you don't know, it copies the health from your highest health pet, and it will copy either 33, 66, or 100% of that health. I think? No, that's what it used to be. It used to do that. Now it copies, I think, 50%, 100%, and 150% of the maximum health on your team. Yeah. So what's funny is I've got this crab, right? And I decide to bring in a giraffe to start scaling it. And now that there's a giraffe scaling it, it is now the highest HP on the team. Well, I guess the skunk is a little bit higher. But here in a turn or two, my crab will have the highest HP on the team, which it will then replace with the lower HP of someone else, which is just great strategy from me right here. Level 2 flamingo, I think about taking the armadillo, but I decide that I want the turkey instead just so I can easily pivot into some other pets, or just don't take it, never mind. I don't remember, this was like a week ago. We take the giraffe. Level 2 giraffe is always nice to get early because it's just a consistent, good form of scaling. Now here they have a garlic on their beetle. I think they put that in there earlier to try and counter the dolphin, but now that I don't have the dolphin, it's kind of useless because it just gets replaced by the meat bone. I decided to bring in the deer just because it's a decent, strong pet. Plus, looking at their team, they have a lot of pets that have really low health, and so the chili on the deer can just absolutely shred their team. So right here, I'm just working on my positioning. Like I said, my crab already has the highest health on the team, but at least it's almost level 3 already, which is really nice. And they got an early stonefish, which could be annoying if it scales up later in the game. We take our first loss there, but I'm not too worried. Get the level 2 skunk. That'll really help with the ladybug in the back that's got a lot of health, and that'll make it so our chili on our deer is even more effective. And there we finally found the last crab. I almost rolled past it, was not paying attention, but there's going to be our level 3 crab. And look, I know crab does best whenever you scale HP on another unit, and then it copies that HP, which right now it's barely copying anything because I have barely any scaling and I haven't really statted up anyone else on the team. But you know what? I'm getting wins anyway, so I don't even care. So here I get the level 2 deer, and I decide to freeze the flea. Flea's a pet that even outside of summon teams can actually be really nice. Especially just having all those bodies, all those units that just keep spawning. You don't have to run it just on a summon team. Now they got the lemon on the ladybug, which gives them just enough HP to draw with us there. Very unfortunate. But we buy the flea, and now, the genius I am, I have a crab on a team with no scalers. So right now it's gonna copy the 12 HP from my highest health pet, and then it's going to multiply that by 1.5 to be 18 HP. Wow, very, very threatening. A 13-18 on turn 11. The stonefish once again is just ruining our day, but the level 2 bust is helping us a lot. And there, the ladybug only had 2 HP, so we're getting a lot closer to having enough stats to knock it out. Oh yeah, forget that. I have to sell the zombie flea first, but basically it becomes a free pill because I spent 1 gold on the pill, and then I sold zombie flea for 1 gold. Work on leveling up the skunk here. Skunk is just always an awesome pet. Having that kind of HP denial can just completely ruin teams. Now they've got a panther in here. Panther is one of my favorite pets. It's got very good, it's just got very fun ability. I mean, pair it with something like a chili or a skewer, put like a pie on it, and it just goes really, really hard. I think about selling the flea to get a tiger behind my skunk, but I decide that their HP isn't that high enough, so I wouldn't really be getting much value out of that. So I just stick with the flea because it's been helping me get draws. I put the snake behind the crab, double checked that its ability does do 150% because I couldn't remember. So yeah, now here at level 3 with no scaling, my crab is turning from 12 to 25 HP, which isn't the worst thing in the world. And here we're able to just win because we got the melon on our skunk now. And now it's looking like a wrap. We've got the stats, we've got the summons, we've got the snipes. We've got a little bit of everything on this team. And really, like I said, they matched so much higher than their elo, so it wasn't really a fair fight for them, but I don't care. And best thing, our skunk targets the panther after the pie activates, so it drops to 1 HP, which was just very clutch for us. And even octopus cannot stop us here. And that's going to be a win. Level 3 crab only took me 1 try. I mean, with the elo difference, that wasn't really a fair fight, but we'll take those. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that generic stuff. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay true.